Hey guys, Dan Nation Rules here. So you're going to have to kind of forgive me. It's a little bit more of a rougher cob than we're used to. We're on location. I have a sponsor, believe it or not. 17 subscriptions, and I have one. So as we're going to go through this, we'll go over some things. I'll show you some products and everything else. So first, when people think of springtime, in one video, I had the Masters, Easter, better weather. But what is something that we all kind of look forward to during that springtime, summertime, and to help? It is actually going camping with RVs. So I'm going to show you some of the RVs. I'm going to show you some different amenities, and we'll go for there. So first, the sponsor, Walnut Ridge. There are two locations. One is in Newcastle, Indiana. The other is in Memphis, Indiana. And I'm at the Memphis store in their very large showroom that's indoors. So bear with me as I pause, rotate around. Again, as everyone knows, I'm a rookie at this, but we'll do the best we can. So hang on. Here we go. This is a Puma Camping Edition, as you can plainly see and read. It is a small tow-behind unit. It does have air up top, and we're going to be going inside, so give me just a second. Now, I'm actually at the doorstep. There's not a lot of lighting here right now. I got here before this place is opened, but as you can clearly see, there is a bed. There is the kitchen. Little table, there's a refrigerator, and there's a bathroom. If you're a one or two people, this may be something for you. Again, there's many different options they have. There is a microwave, which when I was camping way back in the day, we didn't know what a microwave was. So let's go to the next unit. Okay, we're outside the next unit. I think everyone can plainly see that says hideout. For exact model, make, and everything else, this is a 161BH hideout. Let me pause it. We'll go to the doorway. Again, you can see that I'm in the doorway. Here's the bed. This is a different configuration. There's also the price, $123 a month. Not too shabby. Basically, that is less than some phone bills. Pan around here to the kitchens now on this side, microwave and everything else above, and there's the bathroom. All right, I'm going to pan back around to the price. And I'm going to try my best to zoom in here, so hang with me. Nope, that's farther away. There we go. Not too bad, very affordable price. Let me go back out. We'll go to another unit. Hang on here. Okay, this you can see is a Wildwood FSX. It's a larger unit. This one is a 180 ICE or ICE. Now this one has this awning up here, as you can see. Now, to be fair, the other ones did have awnings too, and I didn't show that, but bear with me. Again, as everyone who's been following me knows, tech, I am not. Now this one is a lot larger of a unit. It's still a single axle. So we'll go in here and just take a quick look. Okay, in the doorway, here's the little hide bed. Be for a small child. Some space up there, and that's another bunk bed up there. Going inside, now again, I'm sorry it's a little darker. There's the price. Let me try to zoom in just a little bit. Again, wrong way, Dan. Wrong way. There we go. Going back. Now that's me. Okay, so there is the table area for food. You got the refrigerator. And the sink is over here. I don't know how bright this is going to be, so we'll try. Let me get old Grandpa in here. Again, it is dark, and I apologize. Bathroom, shower. And then there is the bedroom, if you can see it. I'll pause, I'll go to the next one. Okay, I'm actually back out to where we were. You can see they did this area as representation of a little bit of a kitchen. You know, cornholes over here, got some chairs. Right in front of me is called a Passport Classic. It's a little bit larger of a unit. Now this one is what they call a dual axle. And we'll go over there and you can see that. Got more space. You have LEDs up here that is lit up on top where the awning is. Now, bear with me, don't get seasick. As I'm trying to glide around here, you can see a lot of other units, but I'm actually want you to pay attention to, there's my fat finger, get out of the way, of all this. All this is inside one building. One. This is it. So, there's quite a lot to choose from for you to come down here, look at all this stuff without getting in the rain, snow, ice, bad weather, good weather, whatever. They usually have at least one or possibly two of many different things. You can see the building is quite large. Now here's a sign, Walnut Ridge over here, 2025 Top 50 Dealer Awards, 11 straight years. So I'm hitching my wagon to a viable, reliable company. They've been around for over 30 years at the Newcastle location. This location in Memphis, Indiana. We'll go over here to the Memphis part. Right over there, it says Memphis. They've been here about 3 years. Now they're still getting used to this place. We're also getting better at it from what I've been told. All right, there's some Passport there. Now, I'm not going to go in each and every unit, but I am going to just point out one or two little things. These are called fifth wheels. Travel trailer, fifth wheel over here. This is a Cougar. That's a Brinkley. There's a Montana and some other ones down there. They have all these different sizes. All right, now don't get nauseous here as I flip you back around. So here we go. So for all of these different units, for those who may not know anything about RVs, and I'm still learning, there is, let me get that shine out of my head. With the bald head and these lights, I tell you, I look like a spotlight. So with all these different units, you're going to have a lot of different configurations, a lot of different ways that you're going to put the kitchen, the bed, and everything around. So we kind of look at everything just like, you know, for you do if you're buying a car, a truck, a house. Some situations fit better with different people, how many kids they have, if it's just a single, a double, retire, whatever else. But I will say this, looking at this lot, there could be one of almost anything in here, but it kind of fits all the different needs a person may or may not have. Now, I'm not going to walk down there, but I'm going to flip this thing back around and I'm going to point out something to you. Okay, as we go down this, and again, I'm going to kind of go inward. Go inward. There we go. All right, now, you see that right there, that ladder? Okay, that goes to this back kind of a porch thing. Well, actually, I'll just walk on down there and I'll pause it and we'll be down there. This is pretty cool. Okay, we're back. Now, this is called a Valor fifth wheel, and here's this little outdoor patio kind of way with the steps up, as you can see. They have bunk beds in there that can actually be folded up, and if you needed to, I believe you can actually drive something up in there, I think. Again, trying to learn about RVs. Then we're going to swing around. Here's this Wildwood veranda style, and it has a deck that comes out this way. So you're still indoors, but outdoors all at the same time. That's pretty darn cool. And then I'll do one more here. I'll spin around slow so no one gets seasick. There's one over here. And I want you to look at this window. Now this is pretty cool. This is all in real time. I want you to try your best to look at that. Now that looks actually like a real dining room. I tell you what, I changed my mind. Let's go inside this one. So hang on just a second. Okay guys, I'm back here. Now, you tell me this looks like an RV. I'm going to tell you it looks like a house to me. This is cool. All right, there's the price. And as I'll just walk in so we don't get sick. Now, to me, that's pretty darn reasonable as well. For what you're getting, that is really, really nice. Go swing around. That's a decent sized kitchen for this unit. That's one of those heaters. This has got air conditioning up here, and the bedroom and the bathroom. Really, really nice looking rig. This is well put together. Got a lot of room in here, even for a fat guy like me. Alright, so hang on one more time. Okay, this is the last thing. I want you to see the sign. Come and visit us. There's the exit address and all that. Yes, this is a lot more video than I usually do, but then again, these are going to be my sponsor, and I want to give them a fair shake. I have met these people. They are family owned. They are family operated. They're really, really good people to do business with. I wholeheartedly recommend going to either the Newcastle store or down here in Memphis. There's that down there. Then I'm going to flip back around here. Sorry, it's me again. But all right. Anyway, Dan Nation, subscribe, like, comment. And just because I'm a Reds fan, would you know, they pulled it out in the 9th inning to win the game against the Tigers last night. All right. We'll talk at you later. Thanks again for joining in. Bye.